That's why Duck says Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Now let's move on to a
The next day? Not even the next week, the next day. Bro. Mug again, what's this? Boy down, we back in and staying with a new video. We got Chicago rap lyrics that really happened. You know what I mean? So look, the link gonna be down below if you wanna check it out for yourself. You probably like, Don, why you looking at me like that? Cause look, these Chicago rap lyrics, like, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think a lot of these folks be rap capping. What they be calling it, rap cap. There ain't no cap in they rap, bro. Put it like that. Now, sometimes they probably exaggerate, and some of the times it might not be true. If it might just sound good for the bar. But a lot of the times, bro, yeah, Chicago get busy. Let's just say that, you know what I mean? But if you're new to my channel, hit that sub button, give me the 500K subs ASAP. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter. donnhollywood, they both the same thing. I don't know, join the Discord, link down below. Do all that good stuff there. But long live my nigga Von. You feel me? They got him on the opening clip. You know what I mean? When I was saying folks don't be rap capping, you know what I mean? So let's hop straight into it. Let's get it cracking though. New to my channel, hit that sub button before I got it. You know what I mean? Let's go.
These are the most disrespectful Chicago rap lyrics that really happened. Starting with the bar from Computers by Wooski, because he says, "Four them stood over J Money and put four in his grill, for real." Now go ask Lil Boo how that hot feel. Wooski.
I ain't gonna lie. Wooski Computers is one of the hardest drill songs ever of all time. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's harder than the original Computers. I don't think anybody really remixed Computers the way Wooski did. Now, it could just be, you know, because he got disrespectful and he was, you know, talking this in there. But to me, I don't think I've heard a remix. I ain't gonna lie. Herb's remix to Computers went crazy, though. You know what I mean? But he wasn't on that type of time. Wooski, yeah, that's a legendary song right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Wooski for that. Well, I ain't gonna say shout out to Wooski because he was being, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to condone his antics, but it's like, you feel me? He dropped a banger. He dropped a banger, I ain't gonna lie to you.
He is a well-known FBG member that's known for beefing with rappers like Lil Durk and King Von. And he's also one of O-Block's main ops. His most known song is Computers, where he takes shots at multiple O-Block members, including J Money and Lil Boo. J Money was a black disciple from O-Block and one of their main shooters before his death. J Money was killed on September 2nd, 2013. Rumors say he was set up by a girl who convinced him to link up with her in their ops territory. But he didn't know it was a setup at first. And when he got to the location, he saw two of his ops and instantly knew it was a setup. So he tried running to escape.
How broski know this? Who made this? How he know this? I ain't never know that. That's crazy. Thinking with your dick, man.
But couldn't make it fast enough and got shot in the head and body multiple times. So in this bar, Wooski explains what his gang did to J Money, and Lil B from STL/EBT was rumored to be the one who shot J Money, but he later got killed in 2014 by the police. After J Money died, Durk and other O-Block members went on Twitter to mourn his death. O-Block also started going by the name Money Gang to pay respect to their fallen soldier. But J Money ain't the
Mana, not money, bro. It's Mana. You feel me? How they got like Mana Duke, Mana Ike. You feel me? What's the other Mana? There's another Mana. You know what I mean? I forget dude's name, but it's Mana.
Only one Wooski dissed in his song. He also took shots at a Team 600 member named Lil Boo, who was killed in 2015. Lil Boo was one of the members who helped start 600. So Lil Boo was a well-respected member of 600 and one of their top shooters. He taught a lot of the younger 600 members how to slide on their ops and move in the streets. Lil Boo also had several bodies and was a huge problem to his ops, which made him a big target around the city. But Lil Boo got locked up between 2012 and 2014, which made it hard for his ops to get to him. But not long after Lil Boo got released from jail, he would lose his life. Because on April 3rd, 2015, Lil Boo was walking down the block when a car pulled up next to him, and a passenger hopped out and started firing, hitting Lil Boo multiple times. He was rushed to the hospital where he died at 22 years old. And because of Lil Boo's status, he quickly became one of the most disrespected 600 members by rappers who were his ops, including Wooski. And Wooski's ops didn't let all of
Man, but Wooski's still out here thugging it though. You know what I mean? He done went through what he went through now. We all know what he went through, but you feel me? Wooski, one thing he can say, Yeah, I mean, he one of the last surviving, one of the last standing though. You know what I mean? He took one to the head, still bounced back though. Cuz that's crazy. He's still out here thugging it though.
The dissing slide, because in exposing me, King Von said Goofy got shot right up in his top. His brother told on me. With this bar, King Von refers to the situation that happened to Wooski at Dooski the Man's funeral. Because on the day before Dooski's funeral, O-Block members were seen FaceTiming Wooski and letting him know they had a big surprise for him.
Listen, we gon' surprise. This time.
E-Dog shot out for that one, bro. We gonna surprise. We gonna surprise, bro. I remember watching that like it was yesterday, bro. I go
Tonight. We gon'
If your vocals sound like this,
What's wrong with dude? I ain't gonna lie. Them folks really shot out. He really said, we gonna surprise, bro. And then they really did that, though. Like, that's crazy.
So the day of Dooski the Man's funeral was tense, since everyone knew that something could go down at any moment. FBG Duck cousin Ruger said in an interview how he also felt that something was going to go down because there was a bad energy in the air.
That's Dooski the Man. To be honest, I kind of felt like something, you know what I'm saying, funny was gonna happen on some real shit. Just off the strength, like, that's Dooski.
This turned out to be true, because when Wooski stepped outside during the funeral,
is this me, or is this video like echoing like crazy, gang? Like, is it just me? Is it this video, or is it something else? Hold on, I'm about to click on something right quick. My fault, y'all.
Turned out to be true, because when Wooski stepped outside during the funeral to smoke a cigarette, 4 men in hoodies ran up and sprayed the church up. Wooski was hit in the head, and 5 other people leaving the building after the service were also hit.
There were a total of 6 people who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium, a scene of pandemonium right after that happened.
Thankfully, no one was killed in this situation. And even though Wooski...
I remember when Duck mother said a bullet bounced off the ground and hit Wooski in the head, but she said that as she was taking cover. Like, how you gonna witness a bullet? You know, bro, you know how fast bullets travel? A bullet bouncing off the ground and hitting dude in the head. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. When I heard her say that before, I'm like, come on now. Man, come on now.
The shooting, the injury was so bad, he had no choice but to leave the streets alone for a little while. But Von didn't care and continued dissing Wooski on social media, saying the shooting changed him and that Wooski didn't want to diss him anymore after that happened.
Nah, but for real, you know they try to make all the ugly motherfuckers seem like they super tough, they super gangster cause he ugly. Then he got shot in his head, so now he's stupid slow. They think that's sad.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Something was really wrong with Von, cause he dead serious, but it's funny though. Like, he being funny, but he being dead serious though, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy though.
That's lame. Don't nobody get shot in the head. That's goofy.
And when Von said,
don't nobody get shot in the head, that's goofy, but hey, he's still out here though. I'm gonna keep saying that Wooski's still out here though. You know what I mean? Like,
his brother told on me, he was talking about Big Mike, Wooski's brother. Because in 2014, Von was at a house party, and during the party, a dude named Malcolm Stuckey and some of his friends were mean mugging Von to try and scare him. But since Von was by himself, he didn't try anything. Instead, he went and recruited backup from Big Mike. So once he and Von spotted Malcolm hanging out by the porch, they opened fire. Unfortunately, Malcolm was killed in the shooting, and several of his friends were wounded trying to get away. Not long after, Von and Mike were both arrested and charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. So Von and Mike fought this case for almost the next 4 years. And the case was looking pretty bad for Von after Big Mike agreed to cooperate with the police and testify that Von was the one who fired the shot that ended Malcolm's life.
It's crazy that Big Mike is Wooski's brother and like Wooski was their main op. Like, it's just crazy how like the politics with all this be working sometimes, bro. It's like it don't matter who fam. It matters about like where you at, where you from, what block you from type stuff. It's really crazy though. You know what I mean? So the Big Mike, will he get down on Wooski? You know what I mean? Or Wooski get down on Big Mike? You feel me? If it come to be, like, that would be crazy though, bro. Like, they brothers though. I don't know if they blood brothers or, you know, I don't know the situation. They ain't there looking like though, for real, but it's just crazy.
The last minute, Big Mike refused not to take the stand. No other witnesses came to testify either. So the prosecutors didn't have much evidence to tie to Von. And at this point, it had already been several years since the shooting. So Von held his ground and was eventually acquitted of the charges, while Big Mike got sentenced to 28 years. TW Lil Twine also had some lyrics that go too far, because on 62 Dead Ops, he said, heard T-Roy got hit. Wada, he was trying to lurk. Said he tried to run, but he wound up tripping on that big shirt. TW Lil Twine is a GD rapper from Taekwondo World, and they're known to be...
Was he trying to be funny though, cuz? Talking about tripping on that big old shirt. You feel me? Because T-Roy was little, so he's probably had on a big shirt or something. He trying to be funny, bro.
With O-Block in 600. So in this bar, Lil Twine is taking shots at T-Roy from O-Block, who was killed in 2017. T-Roy was a respected O-Block member and King Von's best friend. And T-Roy and Von would always go on drills together. T-Roy also supposedly killed several members from rival gangs. So he was a huge target in the streets. Because on February 15th, 2017, T-Roy was out looking for a rapper named TB from Taekwon World. But while searching for him, he ended up getting killed. Because T-Roy was out by himself that night and walked into a shoe store trying to find TB. But while he was in the store, he got spotted by FBG Brick, Duck's older brother. Brick was cool with TB, so he told him that T-Roy was inside the store. So when T-Roy went to leave, things didn't go as planned, since TB came inside the store and pressed him. But T-Roy couldn't pull his gun out fast enough, so TB ended up killing him. So in this bar, TW Lil Twine is rapping about how T-Roy lost his life while trying to find TB. T-Roy's death hit O-Block hard, so they were after revenge heavy. So T-Roy's brother, HK, got revenge for him a few months later, since he caught up with TB and shot him outside the same shoe store where his brother.
Dang, outside the same shoe store. I was about to pause it and say something else. They call him HK for a reason now. You know what I mean? But no, though, outside the same shoe store is crazy though, bro. Like, it's just the fact that T-Roy is out looking, you know what I mean, for dude, and then dude ended up finding him, you know what I mean, with his folks, and then they did what they did to T-Roy, you know what I mean, and then like later on down the line, they caught dude outside the same shoe store, bro. Like, it's just crazy, bro, how stuff works out, man.
So in this bar, TW Lil Twine, they were after revenge heavy. So T-Roy's brother, HK, got revenge for him a few months later, since he caught up with TB and shot him outside the same shoe store where his brother was killed. It's rumored when HK caught him, TB smiled and told HK, you got me. They found Newski slumped up in the car just like they did Pac. FYB J-Man smoke. FYB J-Man is a rapper from Gyro City who beefed with O-Block in 600. And in this song,
I ain't even gonna speak on, bro. He said what Dirk say, street nigga turned blogger? Shit, he might solve a case.
FYB J-Man smoke. FYB J-Man is a rapper from Gyro City who beefed with O-Block in 600. And in this—
Wait, hold on, gang. Ain't no way bro is really signed to OTF. I know he was talking all that rah-rah. I ain't know he said that about Newski. Dirk don't play about Newski. There's like a couple folks that Dirk don't play about. Newski, D-Thing, you know, I mean, you feel me? Like, Dirk ain't playing about them folks. You feel me? So you ain't about to diss Newski, then later on down the line, Dirk gonna let you slide and be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, we all knew it was cap, but it's like, you know what I mean? Crazy.
FYB J-Man smoke. FYB J-Man is a rapper from Gyro City who beefed with O-Block in 600. And in this song, he's talking about Newski, Lil Durk's cousin, who got killed in 2014, right after signing a deal with Durk's label. On May 31st, 2014, Newski was sitting in a parked car in front of a store when someone walked up and started letting off shots, taking his life. Newski was sitting in Durk's car when he was shot, which led many people to think that Durk was the intended target. And it's rumored that 051 Melly was the one who killed Newski since 05.
Yeah, because I think there was outside like a villa, you know, the shoe store, the clothing store, and then Dirk I went in to grab some, you feel me, Air Force Ones or something real quick. Like, it was real quick, and then they spotted them, and then they got busy like that. You feel me? And then Newski tried driving away, you know, and he ended up crashing into the, you know, other store or something like that, you know, and Dirk came running out. I think that's, you know, how it went down. I don't know. That's just from the stories that I heard, you feel me? Newski could have been colder than Dirk.
Target. And it's rumored that 051 Melly was the one who killed Newski since 051 wanted revenge after 051 Lil Mark's death. Because after Lil Mark died, Dirk made a video making fun of him at the spot he died.
Hey, this bus stop right here though, this is a real famous place, yeah? This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, this is a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie.
Which made things 10 times worse for him and anyone around him. That's why after 051 Melly died, Lil Durk started dissing him in songs. Because on Refugee, he said, "How you get killed when you partying?" And Melly was probably one of Durk's deadliest ops. Because it's also rumored that Melly was responsible for killing.
Nah, he was, for sure. Melly was, you know, one of the ones. You feel me? He was most shout out than Von, in my opinion, because he wasn't no rapper. He ain't do nothing to look cool. He ain't do nothing to, you know, he broadcasted it. You feel me? You for sure gonna know a little bit, you know, but Melly was just, you know, about that business. You know what I mean? So, Melly was one of the ones, man.
Lil Durk's manager, Chino. Since Melly went on IG Live talking about the situation and making fun of Chino.
Just let me a piece. Yeah, Chino Burger. That's what they said.
And Melly was so out of hand that he was nearly beefing with the whole city because one day he ended up getting into it with a dude named 007 Nate over a dice game. Melly responded by shooting up Nate's house while his baby mother and newborn child were inside. No one was hit, but Nate wanted revenge. So
yeah, at that point, you know what I mean? Bro, you shot up my crib with my kid. Wait, what? Over a dice game though, bro?
Over a dice game. Melly responded by shooting up Nate's house while his baby mother and newborn child were inside. No one was hit, but Nate wanted revenge. So in September 2019, the day would come since the house party was being thrown by FBG in Gyro City to celebrate the passing of one of Duck's close homies. And Melly came to the party since he was cool with both gangs, but they warned him that his ops may be there, but Melly felt untouchable and came through anyway, knowing there would be problems if he came. And 007 Nate ended up catching Melly lacking and shot him in front of everyone in the house. That's why Lil Durk says how you get killed when you partying, basically making fun of Melly since they were sworn enemies. Durk also took shots at another one of his ops.
I used to, cause didn't dude get killed while he was partying too? Or am I wrong? Crump. Cause wasn't Melly and Crump, at a party together? Melly got away though, then Crump ended up getting killed or something like that. So that could kind of go both ways if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong though, like y'all know better than I know. But that's crazy though, bro. If him and dude went to a whole party thinking it was, why would you do that? Thinking it was sweet. Like, them folks boomed him. Like, there's a whole video on YouTube. Like, they really boomed him in the party, bro. In the middle of everybody, bro. Like, you shoulder to shoulder dang there with folks. And someone's get boom. You feel me? Right in front of you, dog. That's crazy. Now, I done seen folks get popped, you feel me, at parties and stuff. But it wasn't like that. It's like, when the party letting out, people spin back. They do what they do. Like, you've been to a party before, you probably seen that shit happen, but like.
Durk also took shots at another one of his ops in Computer Murders, where he said, sneaking pics by Von mural, like Lil Bro won't come out and spin. He was sending a threat to FBG Cash with this bar, because Cash had snuck and taken a picture in front of King Von's mural to disrespect Von and his people. So Durk was trying to warn Cash that he shouldn't have done that. And 3 months after Durk dropped that song, FBG Cash ended up getting killed after getting shot while driving on the south side of Chicago.
A South Side rapper was killed this morning after a gunman armed with a rifle opened fire on his car. 31-year-old Tristan Hamilton performed under the name FBG Cash.
And before we move on to this bar from FBG Duck, subscribe real quick. But in FBG Duck Exposing Me remix, he said he got caught in traffic.
Like, before Cash passed away though, I will say bro was like, out his top, man. Like, with the songs, like, he was dissing Von, Newski, D-Thing, like, in every song though. Like, he wanted to be known though. And then he was in the interviews trolling, like, yeah, I texted Durk, you know what I mean, yada yada, this and that. I was just talking to Durk, yada yada, this and that. He was trolling heavy though, bro. He was tweaking before he passed away. I ain't gonna lie.
Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Waldo 600 was a member of the BDs that was shot and killed on East 63rd. He died on October 10th, 2018, just the day after Dusky the Man was killed. It's also been rumored that Waldo was killed in retaliation for Dusky the Man's death, because Waldo was allegedly there when Dusky got shot and killed. To make it even worse, rumors started spreading that Waldo was dissing Dusky on the internet, which led to immediate retaliation. That's why Duck says Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Now let's move on to
the next day? Not even the next week, the next day. Bro.
From Drilla, because in his beatbox remix, he says, since Gino died, that back door ain't funny now, but it's free die, because he still needs to get gunned down. Drilla is another rapper from 051, Young Money. And aside from O-Block and 600, they're also known for beefing with THF. So in this bar, Drilla is dissing THF Gino, who was killed in 2021. On January 27th, 2021, Gino was found dead in an elevator of some apartments. And the streets say Gino was killed by a member of his own gang, a man named Dada, who was well respected in THF. Police say
that's what it sound like though. If you in the elevator with, with something, you get killed in the elevator, it sound like you going up, you coming down with somebody. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So you probably know them. Like, what are the odds you in the elevator with your op? You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? That sound like a back door. You know what I mean? Long live him though. That's crazy.
Around 3:25 p.m., someone in the apartments ran down on Gino and shot him multiple times. He was then rushed to the hospital where he died from the wounds. Demetrius Johnson, aka THF Dada, was later arrested for the shooting. And Dada's mom said she was the one who called the police because her son had a gun and was wilding out at the crib. Supposedly, she was also the one who called up Gino since he and Dada were close friends. And she thought that Dada shot him multiple times. He was then rushed to the hospital where he died from the wounds. Demetrius Johnson, aka THF Dada, was later arrested for the shooting, and Dada's mom said she was the one who called the police because her son had a gun and was wilding out at the crib. Supposedly, she was also the one who called up Gino since he and Dada were close friends, and she thought
you ratted on your own son? You called the boys on your own son? Oh, man.
that Gino would be able to calm Dada down and get the situation under control. So he showed up at the apartments to help Dada's mama out. But turns out he couldn't do much since Dada was heated and shot Gino 10 times. His mama also told the police that Dada heard voices. So this dude was...
Oh, wait. I got it messed up. No, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe... Okay, so I thought it was like after he shot Gino, she had called the boys type stuff. But it was like she called the boys, while he was tweaking, yada yada or something. Then she called Gino, try to get Gino to come calm him down, and Gino was probably like, I don't know. And then dude was just crazy. It sounded like dude was just crazy. He needs to be in an asylum. You know what I mean? He needs to be with a straitjacket. You feel me? Like, take his shoelaces and everything. He don't need to be around nothing with strings. You know what I mean? Like, Brody sounds shot out for real. That's crazy, though. Hearing voices, he was hearing voices too. Man, he must have been on them pills, on fake perks or something. What you on, bro? That's crazy.
Heated and shot Gino 10 times. His mama also told the police that Dada heard voices. So this dude was really going through something. So in this bar, Driller made fun of THF for backdooring their people. That night we lost Kobe on the A block, had the Glock beside him. Gierbo, crazy. In this line, Herbo is rapping about one of his close...
That's a bar. The night we lost Kobe on the 8 block. Ooh, Kobe on the 8 because he never... That's a bar, Herb.
Gierbo, crazy. In this line, Herbo is rapping about one of his close friends, Jacoby Jaron, aka Kobe. Kobe was killed around 4 a.m. on August 10th, 2013, after leaving a party that Herb was at, because after he left, he was shot several times outside of a McDonald's in Chicago. The death of Kobe hit Herb really hard, so he even went on to name his Ballin' Like I'm Kobe mixtape after him to pay respect to his friend. If you enjoyed this video, check this one out to see 7 rappers who got called...
Wait, he got killed outside McDonald's. Is it the same McDonald's that they got busy, you feel me, when Cairo got punched on? Well, who was it? Dre? No Limit Dre? Not No Limit Dre. Definitely not No Limit. What was his name, bro? Something Dre. And he got a brother too. He got another brother. What's his name or something like that? But either way though, is that same McDonald's? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But no, that's crazy, bro. Chicago a crazy place, man. You feel me? Like, and the fact that all these is like in bars and raps, like it's documented, it's like, damn, bro. It's really insane, bro. You feel me? Like, only a few of them is like still standing, bro, still surviving just throughout this war. I think Driller, Driller's still, doing his thing. Like, Dirk's still doing his thing, of course. Wooski, still thugging it. Who else though, bro? Like, then everybody else like passed away that they was talking about, like Von gone, like Duck gone. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. I don't know. But look, though, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Give me the 500K subs ASAP. But look, without further ado, it is your boy Don, and I'm about to check out One Love. Peace out. Yeah.